For over a decade, truck sims were this quiet, almost hidden genre. You didn't see them on big stages. You didn't see them trending on Twitch. Then suddenly, 2026 happens. Euro Truck Simulator 2, an American simulator, both heading to console. And at the same time, Road Kings shows up, built for modern hardware, PC and consoles from day one. This isn't just, oh cool, new games. This is the biggest moment truck sims have ever had. PC players are asking, can Road Kings actually compete with Euro Truck Simulator 2, an American simulator? Console players are asking, after waiting this long, which one is actually worth my time and money? So let's start with the kings of the road. Before we dive in, if you love honest truck sim coverage like this, consider subscribing. It really helps the channel and keeps you updated on Euro Truck Simulator 2, an American truck simulator. Euro Truck Simulator 2 launched back in 2012. American Truck Simulator followed in 2016. On paper, these games are old. In reality, they're still basically unmatched. And here's why. ETS2 and ATS didn't just sit there, they evolved. Over more than a decade, SCS software added massive open-world maps, real brands and licensed trucks, constant engine updates and performance work, deeper physics and better handling, improved lighting and weather, smarter AI, and a ton of quality-of-life improvements. These games turned into something rare in modern gaming. Living platforms, not disposable releases. You're not just driving a truck. You're building a company, a career, and your own rhythm of play. Some people play to chill after work. Some grind to build massive fleets. Some role-play hardcore realism. That flexibility is a huge reason they've lasted this long. Here's the truth, a lot of people outside the genre miss. ETS2 and ATS don't force you into one playstyle. You can roleplay realistically with strict rules. Grind contracts and expand your business. Cruise casually on controller with music in the background. Or go full sim, wheel, shifter, pedals, triple screens. And then there's the community. Mods, convoys, events, truckers MP Pro mods, skins, realistic physics packs. Entire ecosystems were built on top of these games. That's why, even after 10 years, people still buy DLC, still watch YouTube videos, still come back after updates. Euro Truck Simulator 2 and American Truck Simulator didn't survive by accident. They survived because players turned them into a long-term hobby. Now comes the real twist. For the first time ever, Euro Truck Simulator 2 and American Truck Simulator are coming to consoles. PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS. That means millions of players who never touched a PC truck sim are about to experience long-haul trucking, realistic driving, slow, satisfying progression. Now, let's be clear. There are already truck-focused games on console today, and some of them do a solid job. But this video isn't about every trucking game out there. It's about what happens when the two biggest PC truck sims ever made arrive on console at the same time. A new next-gen challenger launches everywhere. That's why this moment is different. These console versions aren't quick ports. They're the result of years of engine work behind the scenes. This is SCS committing long-term to console. First impressions will matter a lot. Performance, UI, features everything. Now, cue the newcomer. Road Kings launches in 2026 on PC and consoles, built from the ground up for modern hardware. And to be fair, it looks promising. Road Kings isn't trying to be a 1-to-1 copy of ETS2 or ATS. Instead, it leans into a more narrative-driven career, dynamic weather and road conditions, rivals, progression, and structured goals. A more cinematic, modern presentation. For console players especially, that matters. Booted up after work, and Road Kings might feel more approachable, more guided, more game-like right out of the box. You're given direction, story beats, and a clear sense of progress. It's very different from here's Europe, go figure it out. So let's be honest about where each one could shine on console. Road Kings could excel in presentation and tactics, modern visuals and effects, story-driven structure, onboarding for brand new players. That's huge for console audiences, but ETS2 and ATS excel in depth of simulation, freedom to play your own way, long-term replayability, sheer amount of content, and community support. This is decades of refinement versus a brand new title. Road Kings is a fresh experience. ETS2 and ATS are mature platforms, and that difference matters more than graphics ever will. So let me be clear, this is my opinion. Even with Road Kings launching on console, I believe ETS2 and ATS will remain the benchmark for truck sims on console in the long run. Not because Road Kings lacks ambition. Not because competition isn't healthy. In fact, competition is the best thing that could happen to this genre, but it's extremely difficult for any new truck sim to instantly match. 10+ years of content, multiple map expansions, a massive modding history, and a deeply invested community. Road Kings could make a strong first impression, but ETS2 and ATS don't peak fast. They grow on you, they last, and if SCS nails the console versions, they'll set the standard for years. Honestly, this is a win for everyone. Console players get choice, variety, real competition. New players may start with Road Kings. Veterans will naturally gravitate toward ETS2 and ATS, and a lot of you will probably play all three. Road Kings for focused, story-driven sessions, ETS2 or ATS for those long, late-night drives. That's the beauty of 2026. So here's the real question. Not which game has the prettiest trailer, but which truck sim will you still be playing 5 years from now? For me, ETS2 and ATS remain the kings of the road, especially if their console versions land strong. But Road Kings, it's the strongest challenger we've ever seen, and that alone makes 2026 a legendary year for truck simulators. Euro Truck Simulator 2, or American Truck Simulator, ATS, or Road King. Drop your answer in the comments and tell me why. If this helped you, hit like so more truck sim fans see it. Subscribe for honest Euro Truck Simulator 2 and American Truck Simulator. Stay safe on the road, and I'll see you in the next one.